Hey guys, how's it going? Robin here with AriesFireTarot. Thanks for joining me today for your daily tarot card reading. This is going to be for Saturday, April 3rd. The deck I'm using is the Witch's Tarot. Just so you guys know, this is a general tarot card reading available for all zodiac signs. So I hope you have fun and that the reading resonates for you. So I've been using the Fool card as the anchor for all of your readings this week because we did have April Fool's Day on April 1st on Thursday. So I pulled the Fool card from the Witch's Tarot and it's just off to the side. And I'm going to show you guys this card here right away. All right, so look at this energy. Look how just like, oh, yes, you know, I can do this. I'm off on a new adventure and I'm so well prepared, or I'm so open. You know, it's just a breath of fresh air. You know, it's having that faith that everything is meant to be and whatever is meant to happen will happen. And just letting it all flow. Like, this is perfectly being in flow with the universe. And I saw Oprah Winfrey talk about the flow of the universe and how difficult it can be to try to swim against the flow that is opposing what is going on here. So this is sort of that surrender and faith to the flow of life. Okay, so based on that anchor card, I'm going to pull a few more here. You have the Justice card. I need a quick pause here, guys. Sorry. All right, so here is Justice. And she's bringing in this balance. You know, this could be a balance of your emotional state, your intellectual state of mind. Just a brand new equilibrium. You know, everything in the card in the background is full of balance. The pillars, the plants. I mean, the way that her dress is flowing, it's all just like beautifully aligned. So there is a new sense of alignment for you. You could have felt like really separated from the universe and kind of saying things to yourself like, why me? Why is that happening? But when you start to accept that it happened, you know, and I'm here to experience that for whatever reason, everything that happens is preparing you for the next day in your life, you know? So feeling this oneness with the cosmos, with the universe, with the people around you, with the plants, like, this is the biggest blessing that you could ever ask for, is to feel that balance and that everything is going to be okay. And that, you know, you can walk your path with your head held high and your heart wide open, because you know that everything's going to be okay, whether it feels okay in the moment or not. So the Fool, I mean, it has this perception in society where, you know how people use fool as kind of an insult. I mean, that's the wrong way of looking at it. You know, the Fool is open to opportunity, and this balance is going to hit you guys probably like a ton of bricks, you know, and you're going to just, okay, I'm just going to move forward and know that whatever is presented to me is meant for me, okay? Ay, 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 guys, okay, so kind of a one step forward and two steps back energy with the Nine of Swords that I pulled for you. So you could have this, again, underlying, like, why did that happen? Like, why? And just asking why over and over and over again and trying to understand it. And there's some things that you're just never going to understand. So this acceptance of the Fool and the balance of the Justice, hopefully this is going to come in and ease the pain of this Nine of Swords. And this is a very dramatic Nine of Swords. Like, she's just splayed out by it. These swords are huge. So you can give that away. You can give that pain and misery away. You don't have to own it. And it's just going to hold you back. And this is going to be probably the biggest challenge of your lifetime, is getting through things that you perceive to be negative, even though you're meant to learn something from them. Okay, so Nine of Swords, I want to clarify that. And this is exactly why you need to go through the tough times, you know, as well as the good times. difficult situations teach you way more than positive situations, because you really have to think your way through or feel your way through things that are perceived to be a detriment or a challenge. And exposes your magic, okay? It exposes your inner truth with the Magician card. Again, that realization that you are part of the universe. You're not living a separate life from everybody else. Everybody is united as one. This could be a really great opportunity for you to go deeper inside yourself. And I talk about Steve Nobel because he is absolutely brilliant with his transmissions and meditations. And what he talks about is how everybody is part, and there's many guides that talk about this too. You know, feeling part of the fabric of life instead of being one stitch in the cloth, okay? It's all interwoven. It's all interwoven. And you probably never fully understand everything that's going on in your human life until you pass to the other side of the veil. And then you see the mastery of the cosmos and that universal love. You know, if you've ever seen people talk about their near-death experiences where they get a glimpse of that cosmos, and it changes the way that they live. They have no fear, you know, so imagine living every aspect of your life with no fear because you've seen the other side and you see the beauty in it and there's no pain in it. You know, the most pain you're ever going to have is living this earth walk experience, because it's meant to develop your soul. Okay? So there's things to strive for and there's things to waste your time with. And I'm not saying that to minimize anybody's experience at all with the Nine of Swords, but we did discuss probably Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday how to not let that run the rest of your life. So the Magician and the Fool together, they're absolutely brilliant. So now we have the Queen of Swords here. And the Queen of Swords, she's quite powerful. There's something so like magnetic about her. Usually she is fighting strong, like absolutely fierce at the front of the pack, but now she's sitting down. And there's sort of a flowing acceptance about her. But still that sword is up in front of her. I'm going to clarify her because I want to see if there's anything else. And here's the Four of Cups. Okay, so the Four of Cups talks about missing an opportunity. So this last sort of rebellion, or you know how you oppose something that happened or oppose an opinion. That opposition is showing in the Queen of Swords here, where, you know, everything else is blended into the scenery except for this one idea. So there could be one idea that you need to sort of draw down a little bit. You know, what are you protecting yourself from anyway? So that you can accept this offer that is coming in from the universe. And look at this offer: freedom, balance, magic. So if you were given a choice between freedom and balance and magic, or pain and misery and opposition, and right now it's funny that the scales are balanced here and the cards are balanced. So you could be very well reaching a tipping point here where you go from seeing things through your human eyes as opposed to seeing them through the eyes of your soul. Okay, so this is a very intriguing balance. So what is going to push you over the edge one way or the other? Because you're greater than the sum of your parts as a human. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pull a 7th card and see if this can help tip you over into this energy, okay? And this is the human condition. you know? And again, like watching the news or like really playing into the negativity and watching stuff like that can keep you stuck. So maybe that's something that you need to do a little more often, is shut off the TV and stop watching horrifying scenes from around the world. I know it can be incredibly captivating, but it can also condition you to accept that kind of energy into your life. So let's pull that card I was talking about. And here's the King of Swords, okay? So we saw him, what, yesterday or the day before? He's got his sword up too, but in a different way. He's got it moved over to the side a little bit. Here, I'll show you guys the card. So he kind of wants to hold on to that Queen of Swords energy where that one thought is in the way, but he's moved it over. What if you can view the worst part of your life through different eyes? You're being compelled to move forward. And the color is so compelling too. It's like this is so muted with the Queen, but this is so brilliant. There's a different lens for you guys to look at your life through. And the clouds in the sky, this darkness. So it is really time to move aside your pain. From the Queen to the King. And the greenery. I know I said I was just going to pull one more, but here's the Two of Pentacles. So I absolutely love this card here too, you guys. All right, so here's the Magician. Here's the Two of Pentacles. And take note that they are both weaving the world with the infinity sign. And the Pentacles. You guys, you really have a message to tap into from your guides. I have a garbage truck going by. I'm going to pause. So I was just staring at the cards while these guys were doing their job out there with the garbage removal. So the Magician, he's starting with this little infinity sign, and he keeps on waving his magic wand, and he keeps on waving it. And then the Two of Pentacles. Okay, I'm going to keep on moving this energy back and forth and back and forth. And the infinity sign is getting bigger and bigger, and then the pentacles are growing out of that, you know, and you're constructing your life the way that you want to see it. And he's looking right up at the skies. He's like really channeling in the power of God, of Source, your universe, whatever it is that you guys believe in. And the ship is coming in steadily in the background. You know, it's coming out of the fog, just the way that you guys are. This is a reminder, this is not a stop block. It's like the struggle this week is real. You know, the struggle between what you see around you, your past experiences in this life, and the possibility of stretching yourself beyond that. And that is going to be like part of your discovery this week. You might find yourself drawn to different gurus. You know, you could start doing a different meditation. Parts of who you are as a divine being of love and light, it's starting to break through the cracks, you know. And I've heard this and I've seen this written. If you didn't have cracks in you, the light wouldn't have any way to get in. So you guys are being cracked open for a higher level of experience. That's all I'm getting. So I find that the story continues, you know, through the cards. I do the readings from Monday to Sunday. And it's like they follow each other. And sometimes I'm not able to get the whole message in one reading, you know. So it'll come in the next one. And this is why I do the daily reads. So I'm going to continue the full card experience tomorrow, and we'll see what else shines through. So guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Love and light. Bye.